comments in advance, guys. Here it is again, requested by your PayPal donation, a new reading, new type of reading about Shawn Mendes. As well, we're going to have a next live stream, one more video uploaded as well in the form of the video, right? Like a live stream. You can join the second part. It will be about Camilla's secret thoughts. So here it is. In this case, I'm just going to, wow, better like this. So in this case, we use the 5 tarot spread, and for you to book by PayPal link during the live stream, it's only, as you see, 5 tarot spread, beautiful, amazing oracles with 1 major arcana cards as well explained, and plus 4 oracles about the secret thoughts of your lover. You can pre-book instead of 150. If you want to record it private reading, it will be 150, but it's 25 in only in the live stream. So here it is. Let's go to Shawn Mendes. Don't forget, guys, to share with your community, hit the subscribe, a large bell to see me next time in the system, and be a part of a giveaway. There will be a free card pulled at the end for everybody, and just my YouTube babies always deserve a card free. So here it is. Let's check up the energy of Shawn Mendes. We start from this deck. 1 second. Let's see what the secret on the mind of Shawn Mendes right now. Wow. Unplugging. Here it is. Decision to unplug. Wow. And take care of myself. I cannot please everybody. I have to unplug. That's what is on his mind. Exactly, guys. Wow. 1 second. Let's check up first with that deck. 1 second, so you can see the energy. Again, if the telephone falls down, it's out of the protection, so it's a little bit slippery. So here it is, the energy unplugging. I cannot at the moment. I have to unplug. I cannot please everybody, guys. That's my decision, my body decision. I have to be gentle with my body. Yes, my body need a break. And let's see, still he's in this phase. It didn't change the energy from the few weeks ago reading, when this statement happened of canceling the tour. Still in that mood. But our thing is, will he really unplug forever? Because remember, I compared it last night. Check the Elvis Presley reading on my playlist. Just it will be served as well. Comparing Shawn Mendes with Elvis Presley, that will be interesting. And that's what I heard few times, I think 4 times during the reading of Elvis Presley. Literally show up the Shawn Mendes as well. That's why I continued. The spirits moved me to read the energy of Shawn Mendes as well. And here it is, the 3rd part I'm mentioning in less than 24 hours. Third time we talk about Shawn Mendes, and everything started with Elvis Presley the day before. So why we compare it with Elvis Presley? Remember, he had that the last days of Elvis Presley. That was my reading about. Do check it, guys, on the list. Justice will be served. There is a lot of celebrity readings, and I said that Elvis Presley last days of his work, last days of his official life, although we do have a conspiracy theory confirmed that he is still alive, literally the last day of before his arranged death, literally he has that thing, but it said a long urge. Long ago, he wanted to unplug. And here it is. Shawn Mendes, these days, he literally cancel. And that's what is a cancel culture of canceling. Like we have a social media, we can talk with our, even if he cannot please all this society around him, he has, look at, he feels like a zebra, like really he doesn't belong to this community of celebrities, and he wants something more. He needs a break from this, all the horses around, right? The zebra, Shawn Mendes. And here it is, I'm unplugging, and that's my decision. This beautiful, I have a call as well. I feel this, the ancestors are calling him with these feathers. Definitely I do feel there is the energy of ancestor calling him for a spiritual journey. And as well, it's warning. They're warning. Definitely the ancestors are talking to him literally, to get gentle, be careful with his body, and literally do certain things literally far away from community show business. I don't belong here. Look at this, like there is a fiesta, concert, celebration, but this this being is not happy being here. And that's why I'm going to be alone with myself. Do you see here four legs? No, you see just a pair of one person. One person, I'm going alone, unplugging and enjoying what my body wants now. I'm going to do the things that this is enjoyment, as you see. Wherever I'm alone, I'm enjoying myself. I'm doing my things, spoiling myself, treating myself, being nice to me. Take your foot off the gas and don't push yourself so hard. If you need a rest, then take a break. The world won't fall apart if you have a nap. Renew, dear one, your treasure. Be gentle with yourself. Beautiful message. Recharge your soul batteries by unplugging from the digital world. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions such as other people do list. Take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh and innovative ideas is to balance the virtual and natural world. I see him literally going far away from internet as well. That's what is his decision as well. This beautiful card, like I said, this is the thing. When you're focused on living up to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Some folk expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their boring drum. They find safety in sameness, but you have a beautiful music inside of you, dear Shawn. I do said many times. I'm repeating right now. I do said that literally that Shawn Mendes in future will have a spiritual awakening, like, and literally in the last reading, comparing Shawn Mendes unplugging, canceling tour with Elvis Presley, arranged death, right? Just unplugging of in the style of Elvis Presley. That was for his time. At this certain age, in this certain epocha, Shawn Mendes can unplug, and there is literally, I'm not happy because I'm doing the things that everybody asks me. The show business, the tour, the people, the fans, everybody wants something from me. I'm this time I need a break for myself and taking care of myself. I'm not happy where I am as well. Like we said, like Elvis Presley and Shawn Mendes, literally they felt for a long period they need to do this. There are certain things that they were unhappy as well. Do remember that he has that first trial of that spiritual tour with a little sexy vibe with that girl on the letter H, right? In November, I do believe. And let's see what's on his mind right now. Give me more about Shawn Mendes' secret thoughts. As well, I do not care. I will stop comparing myself with other people. Like again, I do not belong here. Look at, I'm an orange. These are the apples. We don't have the same interests. We are not the same, and I do not belong here. Like I don't feel soul tribe belonging here. The same here. Zebra with the horses, orange with the apples, and literally he do not care anymore to please them and to be that other person, to be that what their other expect of him. This community, in both cases, community that surround him, it's literally he feels suffocated. That's what I see. Definitely there is so clear as well that he has that crossroad after releasing the lover, after that lover thing. And one of the crossroads with him is as well realizing that it's interfering his emotional um, state, interfering the work. And do you see, guys, exactly explained like that? 1 second as well. The thing that he cannot please, was it the thing that he couldn't please the lover, wanted to have something more serious, commitment as well? Is that his decision about the worker as well, decisions as well about not to have before commitment with the last girlfriend of him? I'm going to pull up here this card to cover that thing as well. He do not care. He doesn't want to be compared with others. Like he need a break. That's his thing. I'm going to be gentle with my body, not what the other people expect of me. And I'm going to put it here in this order to make one whole sentence. And that's what is his crossroads. This decision is already there. The crossroad is what is up to come. There is the clarity. He need the clarity. Definitely this guy is confused with these two swords and clarity hermit mode. Again, clarity is a hermit mode and covering the card of unplugging. To get the clarity I need, I'm confused what I'm going to do in my life in future, and I'm going just in anyway, and the love and the job, everything is crashing on me. That's what is his crossroad is, both at work and both at this lover situation before, and he need clarity and isolation. That's why it's unplugging card together with the hermit card here covering as well. So I put here the crossroad and the clarity needed together. So let's see deeper as well. What is striking in his personal life, he's a target and very easy manipulated with the gossip and paparazzo that he really dislikes. So, I mean, who likes paparazzo, right? And as well, look at guys, he really was a victim of gossip, whatever was his love life. Seems like a love life, there is a gossip and being literally overtired of the influencing the medias and paparazzo and all the medias talk about his life. Let's see a little bit more about this. 1 second. I'm drawn to this. Explain me this. What about this card? What is on his mind of Shawn Mendes? Wow. Yes, there is dishonestly representation through the media of his certain twin flame. Is that dishonestly about trusting or cheating thing? That's what the media represent him as a cheater. That was not true eventually. Uh, as well, whatever happened in that house, something was pretty happening in the house of Camila. And literally, guys, it seems like her literally he needed to pull out of any he needed a pull out from any situation there. Whatever was happening in the house of Camila during that lockdown, he was in the house of Camila. It seems like as well there is literally a situation that was he pushed as well uh, to make a decision about will we marry, what is the next step, because we are living at my house at Camila, but should we marry or not. And he was definitely pushed from the family of Camila and her. I do believe somehow he felt the energy. You don't have to, you can tell me right now the family or friends of Camila or Camila by herself, it's not true, but he felt that in the air that everybody expect him to propose, and that's why he need to decline. That's why he pull himself from that situation. 1 second. Look at the guy sneaking from the window instead from the main door where he entered this household of Camila. Like, I need to run away. I need escape plan. But I'm not going to tell anybody. Like, we didn't have closure as well. That's what is my feeling. There is this honestly like not having a closure even as well. Seems like there was unfair thing. Like again, I'm repeating. Like he's all the time going back, not taking responsibility by himself, but accusing the family of Camila, accusing them being pushed to have upgrade of this relationship from a media or her family or her side to take the decision. He felt pressed as well. It seems as well that there is a fake representation of him in whatever was concerning his love life and the period of that stay in a lockdown in this house indoor with that long-term friend Camila. So here it is. Give me more. Give me more. What was about the work? Wow, definitely. There will come a message, guys. We will have a written form deliver something around his work, what was happening. And everybody will be. I remember, I think I said after the holiday season, like from September, we will be amazed and happy to hear the news about something that he put up in the package while he was unplugging, while he was holidaying. There will be a new video. That's what I think. So there is definitely a new sparkle in the work as well. Whatever will be a statement, uh, do not worry, guys. It will be for the sake of his body and spiritual rejuvenating. That's what I feel here. And once more, let me see. Give me more with another deck. Guys, until now we used one, two, one, two, three, four decks. Give me more about Shawn Mendes' secret thoughts. Yes, as well. He literally felt under the spell of these literally people that he trusts as well. Does he believe on this secret on his mind? Does he believe that people in this house of Camilla make him a kind of magic? That could happen because that's the belief. It could literally happen after there was a paparazzi representing literally um, him having another party, a new lover. Like, was that literally, look at guys, it seems like a third party situation, passionate thing. And after that, everything starts to be like, I don't trust anymore people around me. I have literally very nerve-wracking state as well. I feel like being under the spell of people that I trust. And was that the people that he had a contract about? Because this is cards falling out on the side of the work, and somehow he felt toxic state, um, codependency of the people with whom he work. Like, do I have to do work when I'm not in the mood to work? Do I have really to do it? Because this is entertainment, guys. You cannot, if you're out of the mood, how you, I mean, if you're out of the mood, you cannot even make your own coffee, I'm guessing. And as well, if you're out of the mood, how you can make a fun for other people, right? Hello. Yes, that's what it is. It's selfish from the community and super fans, literally, to, and even from his lover, if he had a lover at that point, to expect everything. These are people he trusted. He was leaning on their mutual love, like circle of love, people who trusted, friends, colleagues, right, fans as well. He felt like literally being into this nerve-wracking state that he needed to unplug. Definitely, it was something that didn't make him question if I'm happy here. And this turns to a disaster. I'm not happy. And turned to a disaster and a lot of fights with the manager at the work. Seems so. Fight card at work that he almost not just canceling the tour, he thinks over totally changing all the crew or changing the job profession. This takes me there because here it is. I need to be brave to cancel all these things because I want a new thing in my life. Voila, there is a dream project that he in the future, this is the thing that he should have, a baby dream project that he should work on, but seems like people around him, whoever is advising him, they're against. They want to keep him on the track of being the same, that same type of whatever he was doing till now. But he has something deep inside of heart that's need now that enlightenment. I'm going to be in this profession. Like I said, that's why it remind me of Bob Joyce that turned to be Elvis Presley alive. That he needed awakening to unplug from cancel his life as a celebrity Elvis Presley and become a reverend priest Bob Joyce. And this seems like he needs to be. And I always said when I saw first time Shawn Mendes, when you sent me the question, I didn't know who is he is. Sorry guys. And literally it was interesting, and it's better when I don't know nothing about the person. And seems like I said the first thing about just reading from the aura of that person that he will be a spiritual person in future. I said that thing, and I love this where the readings, the tarot and spirits take me because I already done till now about 10 readings total, and seems like it's taking me all the time is repeating from what I said on the start that he will be in some kind of spiritual work or a priest or a monk or a life coach or definitely healing others, not for the music, another type of tool that is a spiritual, and this is will be his dream project, and that's his crossroad. There is a lot of things that he is unhappy. He dislike dishonest people. He don't like the people who are here just to steal the money as well from him. uh, and that's a tower moment for him, that but he doesn't talk about this. There are the foxy people, as you see. Do you trust the fox or snake living and working with them? No, no, no. Everybody here to take some part of finance material things from him, and that's the thing he doesn't talk about. um, but as well seems like it's brought to a light by canceling the tour. That's the only way we found out, by canceling as well. Whatever it is that quarrel with the colleagues, with the team workers, family, right, people that he trusts, like, how can you fight with the snake or fox not to get hurted? That's what is happening, because this is not going to result anywhere. It started with the canceling tour, and there will be a total breakup. Look at the mountain of trouble is when we cannot. We have a pile of BS served to Shawn Mendes, and he never talked about this. And seems like a pure gentleman. He never talks, and literally whoever was abusing him, using, or even putting the black spell on him from that Latino energy. I feel here there is a there is a black magic thing happening here, and seems like people were who he trusted, literally they done something wrong over his um, over his um, I just think like he was so confused to name it, but he could feel this guy is very hypersensitive. Like I said, there is a high priestess inside of him, like I said, and he will be not just a high priest, guys. I laughing because priestess is like for a female pronunciation. So he's definitely a there is a hypersensibility inside of him, and he will be a priest in the future. That's what I'm saying. Not necessarily legally, just a priest by profession. He could be a life coach, spiritual leader, and now this whatever is against him in a love life, there was a spell around him, and he started to feel a mental state disorder, mental disorder, by literally put a spell on him. I felt that from Camilla family, somebody done that black magic and literally sucking his energy and putting him in this mental nerve wrecking situation. And these people are really a trickster, because like it's a love bond, not to be happy whatever he do after he left her house, after he didn't propose to her, like a love bond to reconnect again as well. On other side, not trusting the people, the fake people who want material to abuse him in his work. This is like he doesn't think he's doing something that is pure mission of him. He need to do these things. As you see, it could be a dream project, the things that he could feel literally that he was born. This is a mission. The hermit has here the decision. I'm doing the right thing. I have a clarity what I have to do, and that's why I'm unplugging from people, from relationship, and from the work. It seems like we'll not finish, guys, with the mountain of trouble. It seems like he's going to surprise us. It will be a total disaster thing. Whatever the infos are coming, again, it will be for the sake of his personal happiness, and we have to think of him. If, just think, don't be selfish. You miss him. Just think how, if you would be in his shoes, how this would uh, how this if would affect on you. Just finding out that there is literally you feel literally losing the energy and something that you cannot control, about the people with who you had shared the house lived in last 2 3 years, right, during the lockdown. And as well, on other side, I do not trust even the work people, my work team. And like he started to be literally uh, mistrusting everybody with this fox and snake. The people with who I live, the people with who I work, like uh, it seems like he's questioning as well. Uh, can he be a parent? Because if he would propose to his uh, ex-girl, right, Camila, let's say, this would be like, can I be, am I mature enough to be a parent? Look at, can I be a parent? Can I really go to a commitment? Right, that's his crossroad about the love life. He definitely see her as a soulmate, soul tribe. Look at guys, soul tribe person, but decision to have a duties and uh, commitment, marriage and being a parent seems like it's pressure for him. When a person has a crossroad, not spontaneous decision, it's a pressure, right? That's what we see from all these cards. And that's why I turned to a disaster because, like, should I be a victim of the other people? What do they expect of me? Remember, on the start, we have a card. I cannot please everybody, right? Where is it? No, I put it here. It was here. I changed the position. So it seems like my decisions are not about what to please you. It's about to follow my respect, my mind and body, and that's why the other people think it's disaster. It's not disaster. It's just he need the healing, and that's why these cards, like literally, guys, right? Healing is needed in this case. As well, let me see. I'm going to pull out this one. Give me more. Give me one more for Shawn Mendes secret spots. Wow. He's questioning if this is a sacred union. Look at, that's what he had with that Camila, right? And there was a trust issue. Like he's literally thinking, like he felt insulted that there was a trust issue between him and Camila. If something is honorable and treasurable, you shouldn't be under the spell of what the paparazzo said, what the gossip people say, what anybody say except you and me. That's what Sean thinks about Camila. And definitely is needed a transformation to accept each other the way we are. And as well, there is definitely needed healing from other side, but we are going to check the Camila point of view in the next live stream separately. Definitely time takes to build the trust in between each other. Even if we were staying together, we were just pressure, it was just a lockdown. Guys, do not hate everybody. There's so many comments that you left under the previous videos, and it seems like the people who one of the comments was similar to my reading. Literally, it was a lockdown relationship to happen during a lockdown. It was just two children. Again, they're children, guys. I have a child that are at the age, and so it seems like um, they're doing the comfortable, um, following the comfortable thing in their life, whatever it is, staying at home of one of them, Camila, I guess, and at that period, doing the things with the parents again, just spoiling themselves. It was staying with the friendship that they pegged to be something more like if we stay together, but as well, is there the time that has to tell if that was really the thing of the twin flame? The sacred union needs time in this case. Look at as well, there is certain romance that show up at that period, and whatever is the blinker new romance, uh, is that this romance will tell us in certain time there will be romance arriving. A cupid arrow, was that a love at the first sight? And literally love at the first sight romance. It's something that show up at the end of the on his mind. Was it he was drawn to a new, like he has, I just heard distraction, like Cupid arrow, like guys, specifically men are easy to distract, and look at the Cupid arrow, like give him a challenge with the new possible person. And seems like he was not ready to commit. Let me see. He surrendered to that Cupid arrow. Look at guys. Definitely. Okay. Definitely. Seems like a confusion. Is he's happy where he is that as well I'm going to follow my playboy love style, enjoying my freedom with this new romance. That was on his mind right now. Well, give me more Shawn Mendes on his mind. As well, there is a 5D connection with the previous lover with Camila. As well, I need forgiving because we didn't have a proper closure. That's what I said, guys. There is a definitely he sneak on a small door, or he never told her many things. There are things untold from both sides, I feel. And Camila's side, I'm going to talk that in next week about her approach. And there is as well, he's so gentle, so that um, he literally take that step um, in spiritual transformation, that he wants forgiveness just for what their heads, like a soulmates, like a true friends, first of all. As well, like I said, a 5D connection. There again, you can have a soulmates of different kind friendship, that you can have that 5D connection. As well, again, he takes on him the guiltiness. That's what is his step up from Camila, that he takes all the blame on his side. um, wow, thank you. As well, seems like we are both childish, immature. That's what at the moment he observing Camila news and himself, like we are both childish, immature, and literally we need a break from each other. Even if I love you, I still love you, but we need our own space. Wow. And as well, I want you to be more than what we are now. Now we are just friends, but I want you to be something more. Wow. There is a physical attraction, emotions to be expressed. As well, there is a longing. Like, again, guys, I have a feeling with the tricksters. Wow, foxy person that we trust, we shouldn't trust in our surrounding. And this foxy idea, like magician manifesting the evil spell, it's like for me together, when these are together, provoking like a black magic for him, literally to be drawn back to her. I think somebody make a love spell from the Camila family, literally for him to feel like this. You're the best, and I want in future to reconnect. Hmm. There is a snake in it, not for chance. There is a snake and fox together and an evil spell, guys. And definitely there is something done. And I think he's under the black magic. That's what I think. And he's scared to reconnect. He has urge. I feel I wish to be with you again, but as well, look at, I'm scared to connect with you. I know I messed up. Wow. I know that we needed to let go each other because we are youngster. We need our life experience separate from each other, but we will always be drawn to each other again. Like guys, I'm literally connecting all the time the energy between Shawn and Camila. It's like literally he see her as a best friend, experience like to remember, but as well these friends turn to be something more, like stepping out from a friend to that intimacy and started relationship just during the lockdown. It seems like was not a right moment. They were both immature because it didn't turn to a marriage, right? And as well, finding the truth that you are now enjoying the life while as well I'm away. It's really crashed me. Whatever, like I said, he's under the influence of this gossip news. Like I said, guys, he literally listen all this gossip news, and he's not well, and that's why he preferred to turn off the telephone, enjoy the summer wherever he is. He's not well with what he hear about her. Again, the message for him, last message for Shawn Mendes, from Shawn Mendes. Give me one message for Shawn Mendes. Wow. There is a message again. That's why I was feeling I confused. There was a message for Shawn Mendes from his ancestors. Do read, guys. That's why I had literally I heard to say the message for Shawn Mendes from deceased one from his ancestors. You need to be happy and at peace. We love you so much. Don't worry and just do everything to find your own personal peace. That's how I find it as well. Give me the second one. And be courageous to follow for to fight for your own, to build your own peace when I connect these two together. Even if the people are now challenging you, life seems like you're descending, but eventually, uh, this situation threatening so many in your business and ex-lovers, but eventually in the future you will be inspiration for others. So this is my message, the main message for Shawn Mendes from the ancestors. Even if people now they dislike whatever you are doing, just keep on moving. And seems like you're unplugging and canceling in love life work. It seems like whoever is bothering about this, do not worry about this, right? Because your life purpose, wow, your life purpose is, there is a life purpose from divine energy that you're meant to do something, and you need to find what is your life purpose during this break. And like I said, seems like this decision will be crucial for his future, and they will be finding the what is my thing that I what is my mission in the life. That's how I see it with this unplugging in a hermit mode. um, what is my mission? And seems like I need a clarity about, and as well I'm questioning, I do not feel safe anymore with people around me. I said the small thing, do check up from a start about love life. There is a kind of black magic that provokes him to not trust even the people in a love life as well. There is this disastrous abusing, I mean using his finance from the people at work, so he doesn't trust even surrounding at work. So this is the divine energy pushing him to tell that yes, you're with the wrong people, so you find place just for yourself and be gentle with yourself and be focused on yourself. Unplugging is for yourself and for your future, and finding a mission in the future, like as well. Remember, guys, what is your divine life purpose as well in the future you're going to be, when you find that purpose and use it as a spiritual worker in future inspiring others, that will be amazing. So good luck to you, Shawn Mendes. 1 second, guys, if you want to book your private reading, again 5 tarot spread like this instead of 150 in a private reading recorded just for you, in a live stream is just 25. Kisses to all, and join the next live stream. It will be about Camilla's secret thoughts in few minutes from now, starting probably in 10 minutes. Short break. As well, all this reading will be on a celebrity list, dating tips and justice will be served, where there are a lot of celebrity readings as well. The dating tips advices for the lovers, so that's why I joined as well this these specific videos, I'm joining as well to dating tips for you. From example of Camila, Shawn Mendes case and other celebrity readings, you can learn how to reflect on your love problem, right? Mix of the cards. Welcome comments now as well. Welcome later on in you. And when the video is downloaded, welcome your comments and suggestions in future. If you know some new things, like a new gossip about them, welcome to write that thing as well. Under any of the video, I will see notification, of course. As well, join me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitter, like I said. And don't forget to subscribe here and put a alarm bell, because joining, becoming a YouTube member of my family, you will be a part of a giveaway. Once a day, we have in one of the live stream a giveaway mini chat reading as well. If you bring 2 new members with you, each time you get a coupon for a free reading. Just be patient to redeem it during the live stream at the end of the theme. It hurts, still hurts my whole arm. Kisses to all. See you a little bit later. Put alarm bell on your telephone when you subscribe to see me next time in the system. Kisses to all.